Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of News in 2 Minutes, bringing you the news that you need to know every day. Let's begin. The United States is evacuating all non-emergency staff from its embassy in Pakistan, citing security threats hours after 3 unmanned aerial drone strikes killed at least 12 militant soldiers in Yemen who were suspected of being al-Qaeda members. LavaBit, the privately owned email service that has been called the most secure email in the world and reportedly used by whistleblower Edward Snowden, has shut down after its owner announced that the company refused to comply with what he called crimes against the American people. In a letter to his customers, the owner issued his apologies for not being able to disclose more information, instead giving a cryptic message saying that both his and the entire nation's First and Fourth Amendment rights were now non-existent. The open letter from the company's owner is available online and worth the reading, as it shows how far behind the curve the citizens of the world have become and how few companies are standing up for the rights of the people. A senior bishop with Egypt's Coptic church reported that the religion's pope has canceled weekly meetings and suggested that followers limit their travel within the country out of concern for the church of 12 to 18 million Middle Eastern Christians who, among others, have been targeted during Egypt's most recent revolution. Blood tests of 50 dromedary camels in a country on the Arabian Peninsula showed that each camel tested had developed antibodies for the MERS coronavirus, a sign that the camels have been infected in the past with MERS or a virus very similar to it. In related news, over 1,000 people are confirmed to have contracted measles in an area of the Netherlands known as the Bible Belt. Cases of the epidemic virus are now expected to continue rising until the fall, when a change in weather is expected to diminish the transfer of the disease. A fuel tanker has dumped over 500,000 liters of diesel into Manila's busiest waterway on Thursday, sending dozens of local residents to the hospital. And to wrap things up, the New York Times and Al Jazeera have co-reported that Americans' emails are being searched and read despite the denial of top-ranking officials. U.S. scientists are trying to determine what is causing dolphins to die in such unusually high numbers. South Korea has issued warnings for possible power shortages on Friday as temperatures continue to climb. Taiwan's first nuclear power plant may have been leaking radioactive water for the last 3 years. And a 5.0 in Japan as well as a 5.3 in Indonesia complete today's Quake Watch. And that's it for this episode of News in 2 Minutes. Check back tomorrow for more news that the aware need the most. This week's News in 2 Minutes is brought to you by SHTFplan.com, where even the officials go for news, and SQmetals.com for all your precious metal needs.